There were two. One agreement was done earlier, that live-in license, which are not ready to sign. Now there is one technical thing that is not. The property has not been transferred from from the other department into CCB's name. That also previous mayors have not done anything about it. So now we have to start doing it. It is not yet done. That's what I'm saying. See, everyone talks, this has not been done, that has not been done. No, but nobody's actually done any of the work. This now during this council's tenure. No, actually all of the work is being done now. If everything was kept ready for me, now I would have done everything within a year. But now we have to follow all the procedures again. CCB building, none of the hearings were taken and then they stopped. Now again we have reissued eviction notices. So again we have to start hearing. Our National Theatre will get done by next month for eviction notice also. That we're getting stability to the building. So all of this takes time. No? See, within 2 years now we have done more than what the previous 3 mayors have done also. No?
Which previous mayors now you're talking about?
But I'm not saying. But
last ex-mayor are responsible for all this mess.
What?
Previous mayors are responsible. You told me last 10 years we are doing this thing.
See, Baba, I'll ask you one thing. What was accomplished during that thing? You're talking about major issues now. You're talking about CCB building. Was it done in the previous tenure? It was not done. No. Your market lease agreement, was it done? That also was not done. No. Panjshir flooded to the previous mayor thing. They did anything about it? No. So then, what I'm saying is I'm basing on facts. I'm not simply talking because I want to allege and everything like that. If anything was to be done, it would have been done by now. All the work is getting done now.
So you have to bear the brunt of our earlier mayors?
It is part of our job. It's a thankless job. Whatever we have to do, we're doing for the benefit of the people. Why we're doing all of this also now? See, people are paying a lot of taxes. Me also, for my businesses. See, my eventual game, why we want to actually get possession of all our properties now. Because eventually once the CCP gets enough of revenue in this thing and I can cover salary costs, I can reduce taxes for the whole city. That is my main aim. Because if I have crores, see, my basic salary is 3.5 crores a month. If I can get my salary covered with all these projects, then I can reduce taxes for the entire city. Every business in Panjshir will benefit. See, we have already reduced taxes for all the commercial things in Pato because there were huge complaints. In 2016, when the council raised taxes, it was not notified. CCP is liable now for 100 crores. You're talking about the previous mayors have done. No, that was done in 2016. That now I have to bear the brunt for that. No. See, all of this thing has happened now. See, we will do whatever it takes for the benefit of the city. We have a long-term plan also now. See, within 2 years, there have already been a lot of changes now. Give me another 2 years, all the issues will be solved. Whether 5-year, 10-year, there will be no issue in Panjshir at all. That I can guarantee.
Okay.
See, currently the smart city mission is ending in March, June. So now we cannot stop that at all. It is a central government project also in partnership with the state. Now both of these things have to work out together. There are so many instances where there has been development work and also events. National Games happened while Smart City was going on. That was a bigger event. There were no issues at all. See, the work will have to continue and Panjshir needs this kind of infrastructure. Our sewage system is 50 years old. That needs to be redone. Our roads are going to be redone. Our footpaths are going to be redone. All this work is extremely important to the city also, right? Now all the work that has been completed so far. If you look at during the monsoon time also, WRD had built that pumping station. Malla did not flood for the first time in how many years? In 15 years, Malla did not flood. The city had no major issues this time because CCB personnel were there. All the contractors were working together to make sure the city didn't flood also. That also is development, right? Nobody's talking about any of that. CCB gets the blame for everything, but none of the good that happens, nobody talks about at all. So we are making progress. It will take it will take another 6-7 months for the work to get done. Once it's done, then there's nothing else to worry about.
Okay. Mayor, you have mentioned about the fish market.
Yeah.
What will be the development? When you are
see, now we are still, we were tying up with Architecture College. So Architecture College in association with their students. We want to partner up. Now the fish market has been in that same condition now for 10 years. It is honestly disgusting when you walk through. Well, there's water everywhere, nobody can walk through, it smells and everything. So what you do is basically we want to refurbish that entire thing. We'll have proper SS counters, we've spoken to the vendors, we're taking their input on the designs and all the seating area and everything also. Once that is done by next year, we'll be ready to tender.